The sidewalk is a river of clicking heels and ties, 1,000 silver watches chasing 1,000 different wives. They're catching every subway, they're beating every light, with a fever in their footsteps and a future locked in tight. But I found a wooden bench where the oak tree meets the street, and I'm letting all the madness crumble at my feet. A man in a pinstripe suit is yelling at his hand, tracing out a destiny he'll never understand. A girl is running past him with a coffee in her hair, chasing down a morning that was never really there. But I'm watching how the pigeons take their time across the square, finding little treasures in the cool and quiet air. Oh, the world is spinning faster than a record on a whim, but I'm sitting on the edge, right upon the quiet limb. Let the minutes fly like sparrows, let the hours turn to gray. I'm just a stationary shadow in a very busy day. A single drop of honey in a rushing salty sea. Find me all the beauty that they're far too fast to see. The shadows grow much longer as the sun begins to fail, and the city turns to mirror, so beautiful and frail. They're rushing home to dinner, they're rushing to the dark, while I'm still tracing patterns on the benches in the park. There's no finish line for me, no race I have to win, just this lovely, lonely silence that I'm rocked and folded in. Oh, the world is spinning faster than a record on a whim, but I'm sitting on the edge, right upon the quiet rim. Let the minutes fly like sparrows, let the hours turn to gray. I'm just a stationary shadow in a very busy day. A single drop of honey in a rushing salty sea, finding all the beauty that they're far too fast to see. Go on, run a little faster, I'll still be here when you've forgotten where you're going. The cedar box is open, the leaf is dark and pressed, a little piece of Havana put to a final test. I've lit the fire slowly, I've let the embers glow, watching the heavy silver begin its rhythmic show. It doesn't rush the exit, it doesn't fear the light, it just builds a hazy fortress in the middle of the night. There's a question in the spiral, a wire within the fold, a story in the fragrance of the spicy and the old. They see a woman sitting, they see a quiet face, but they don't see the logic that I'm weaving through the space. I'm tossing out a riddle, a jagged little line wrapped in a velvet circle that is perfectly mine. Oh, it's a riddle in a ring, a puzzle in the blue, a maze made out of nothing for the ghosts of me and you. It spins a little higher, it twists a little deep, holding all the promises I never meant to keep. You can try to catch the answer, you can try to break the spell, but the smoke is the only one with a story left to tell. By the time the ash is heavy, by the time the glow is gone, the riddle will be settled before the break of dawn. I've solved the grand equation, I've untied every knot in the middle of the silence that the city has forgot. I'll leave the empty parlor, I'll leave the lingering scent as the only testament to where the mystery went. Oh, it's a riddle in a ring, a puzzle in the blue, a maze made out of nothing for the ghosts of me and you. It spins a little higher, it twists a little deep, holding all the promises I never meant to keep. You can try to catch the answer, you can try to break the spell, but the smoke is the only one with a story left to tell. It's a circle, but it never quite closes the answer. It's already gone into the air, into the air. The mahogany desk has a heavy dark grain and a silver-lined lock that can handle the strain. I've gathered the letters, I've gathered the light of 1,000 mistakes and a long ago night. They don't need a witness, they don't need a sun. The battle for us has been lost and been won. There's a photograph there with a corner that's torn and a ribbon of silk that is tattered and worn. I could set them on fire, I could throw them away, but I'd rather they stay in the dark and the gray. free, safe in a prison of cedar and brass, watching the seasons and the calendars pass. Oh, the key is a weight that I carry with pride, keeping the ghost and the hunger inside. It's not for the world and it's not for the street. It's the only place where the two of us meet, in a drawer that is bolted, in a room that is still, locked by the strength of a lady's own will. Ask why I smile when the evening is cold, as if there's a story that needs to be told. But some things are better when left in the wood, away from the people who never quite could understand why the silence is better than gold, or why some secrets are never for sale or for hold. Oh, the key is a weight that I carry with pride, keeping the ghost and the hunger inside. It's not for the world and it's not for the street. It's the only place where the two of us meet, in a drawer that is bolted, in a room that is still, locked by the strength of a lady's own will. Well, my dear ghost, I'm the only one who has the map. Soft, knowing chuckle. The sidewalk's busy with the morning rush, but hear the shadows fall in a velvet hush. I watch the golden dust motes drift and spin, letting the gentle Sunday light come in. No letters to write, no city bells to ring, just the quiet hum that the kettle sings. The steam rises up in a spiral of white, a slow motion ghost in the pale amber light. I'm leaning back with my heels on the floor, counting the cracks on the kitchen door. The world can keep its hurry and its heavy pace. I'm perfectly lost in this little space. There's a quiet magic in the porcelain rim, watching the daylight start to soften and dim. No shadows of longing, no ghosts in the hall, just the peace of the silence that leans on the wall. The minutes are flowing like honey from a spoon, caught in the arms of a lazy afternoon. To be quite whole, to find the little rhythms of my own soul. A book half read and a sweater that's worn, the finest of days that has ever been born. Let the clock take a rest, let the gears slow down. I'm the only one left in this dream in town. There's a quiet magic in the porcelain rim, watching the daylight start to soften and dim. No shadows of longing, no ghosts in the hall, just the peace of the silence that leans on the wall. The minutes are flowing like honey spoon, caught in the arms of a lazy afternoon. The world can wait, it's just me and this warmth in my hand, soft contented sigh. Screaming from the wire, the city's frantic, unmade, wild desire. I watched the neon pulse against the glass and waited for the fevered crowd to pass. And then I turned the latch and I drew the heavy blind, leaving the chaotic world behind. Not because I'm frightened of the fray, but because I've built a better way. The walls are thick with choices that I've made, a sanctuary in the velvet shade. I didn't lose my way, I didn't lose the light, I just reclaimed the kingdom of the night. Every ticking clock is under my command, every inch of shadow carefully planned. I've measured out the distance from the street to where the silence and the soul can meet. It's a blueprint made of starlight and of stone, a garden where the seeds of peace are sown. Not a hollow echo, not a lonely room, but a private garden where the senses bloom. I've dialed down the volume of the crowd to hear the things that aren't allowed to be loud. It's the architecture of a steady mind, a sanctuary, leave the rest behind. Beside a half-turned page of an ancient book, I'm not escaping, I'm just standing still, moving at the tempo of my own will. Let them have their thunder and their rain. I have found the rhythm of the calm and sane, a deliberate distance, a calculated grace in this hallowed out space. It's a blueprint made of starlight and of stone, a garden where the seeds of peace are sown. Not a hollow echo, not a lonely room, but a private garden where the senses bloom. I've dialed down the volume of the crowd to hear the things that aren't allowed to be loud. It's the architecture of a steady mind, a sanctuary, the rest behind. Exactly as I planned it, the peace, the distance, the grace. Not a hollow echo, not a lonely room, but a private garden where the senses bloom. as I planned it. The peace, the distance, the grace. The radiators hum in a tired metallic song after a journey that felt just a little too long. I've left the pavement, I've left the city of glass to lie on the steel and to watch the universe pass. The hood is a cradle, warm and curved and wide, with a whole of the heavens and nowhere to hide. There's one for the dreamer and two for the ghost and three for the secret I'm missing the most. I'm pointing my finger at the glitter and dust in a world made of silver and a world made of rust. The sky is so heavy, the sky is so deep, it's enough to make even the mountains wanna sleep. Oh, I'm counting the fires in the velvet above, far from the hunger and the shadows of love. 1 billion diamonds on a cold metal plate, checking the time and just letting it wait. It's a private observatory, a four-wheeled throne, the finest of ways to be perfectly alone. Who needs a ceiling? Who needs a floor? When you found where the light is a revolving door, I'll stay for an hour, I'll stay for a night, bathed in the glow of a billion-year light. The car is an island in a sea of the dark, holding the glow of a tiny human spark. Oh, I'm counting the fires in the velvet above, far from the hunger and the shadows of love. 1 billion diamonds on a cold metal plate, checking the time and just letting it wait. It's a private observatory, a four-wheeled throne, the finest of ways to be perfectly alone. 999, 1,000, and they're all mine. Soft, peaceful sun, soft, peaceful sun, soft, peaceful sun. songs have parted, the curtain is drawn on a stage that's as bright as a midwinter dawn. The oak is a mirror, the lacquer is wet, a place where the shadows and silver have met. One step is a gamble, two is a prayer, as I breathe in the damp and the cool of the air. No partners are needed for a rhythm this fine, just the pulse of the water and the tilt of the spine. I can see my reflection, a ghost in the floor, moving toward a world I've not seen before. The danger is lovely, the surface is glass, watching the ghosts of the evening pass. So the floor is a river, the floor is a flight on a slippery stage in the heart of the night. A beautiful hazard, a balance of grace between the dark earth and the velvet of space. I'm sliding on moonlight, I'm dancing on rain with nothing to lose, in a kingdom to gain. Let the world stay on gravel, let them stay on the stone. I'd rather be here and I'd rather be alone, finding my footing where the light is alive, between the wet wood and the wide open sky. It's a fragile perfection, a moment of if, a waltz on the edge of a mahogany cliff. Flight on a slippery stage in the heart of the night. A beautiful hazard, a balance of grace between the dark earth and the velvet of space. I'm sliding on moonlight, I'm dancing on rain with nothing to lose, and a kingdom to gain. Don't slip, just glide. The water is my partner tonight, and we're moving perfectly. The velvet is purple, the lightning is low, in a room where the secrets of emperors glow. The jeweler leans in with a practiced thin smile. Is he coming, he asks, after waiting a while. I just point to the emerald, the one with the fire, the only companion that I'll ever require. He looks for a gentleman, looks for a name to put on the bill and to share in the fame. But I open my purse with a click that is sharp, and a heart that is tuned like a well-strung harp. No need for a witness, no need for a yes. I'm the only one here that I'm trying to impress. Oh, it's a promise in It's a vow in the stone, the finest of rings, for a hand that's my own. No, till death do us part from from a stranger's cold lip, just the weight of the beauty on my own fingertip. It's a circle of power, a diamond lit grace that nobody's shadow can ever replace. It means I'm the queen of my own every day. I'll wear it to dinner, I'll wear it to bed. A crown for the finger, a piece for the head. Let the world keep its weddings and heavy old ties. I've got the sun in my hand and the stars in my eyes. It's a promise in gold, it's a vow in the stone, the finest of rings for a hand that's my own. No, till death do us part from a stranger's cold lip, just the weight of the beauty on my own fingertip. It's a circle of power, a diamond lit grace that nobody's shadow can ever replace. Size 6, perfect fit. Wrap it up. No, I'll wear it out. I think it matches my soul, don't you? I found the lace, I found the cheap perfume, a scent of desperation in our living room. I waited for the fire, I waited for the sting, but all I felt was nothing, not a single thing. It's the same old script, the same tired play. You didn't even find a brand new way to stray. The late night meetings and the lost my keys, sudden flowers and the clumsy pleas. It's like a black and white movie I've seen 10 times before, a dusty little drama walking through my door. You think you're a villain, a ghost in the dark, but you're just a stray dog barking in the park. Oh, the tragedy is, it wasn't a tragedy at all, just a stumble in the hallway, a short and shallow fall. No thunder and drums, no lightning in the sky, just a dusty little secret and a very dusty lie. I'm not even angry, I'm just looking for a yawn, waiting for this dull little shadow to be gone. Was she a starlet? Was she a queen? Or just another face from a magazine? Don't bother telling, I don't wanna know. I've already seen the ending of this amateur show. Take your hat, take your coat, take your broken heart. You're not even good at the lying part. Oh, the tragedy is, it wasn't a tragedy at all, just a stumble in the hallway, a short and shallow fall. No thunder and drums, no lightning in the sky, just a dusty little secret and a very dusty lie. I'm not even angry, I'm just looking for a yawn, waiting for this dull little shadow to be gone. Is that all you've got? Really? How unoriginal. pin this on a ribbon of fading blue, for a ghost to be standing exactly where I do. I won't sign my name, I won't leave a trace, just a bit of advice for the owner of this space. The floorboards will creak, the wallpaper will peel, but the hunger for freedom is the only thing that's real. They'll tell you to hurry, they'll tell you to fit in a box made of iron where the weary spirits sit. But look for the loose brick beside the heavy door. I've hidden a secret you've been looking for. It's not made of silver, it's not made of gold, it's the part of the soul that can never be sold. Oh, it's a letter without a face, a message in the wall, a warning for the many, and a compass for the all sent from the shadows of a year you'll never know, to a world where the neon is the only thing to grow. Don't trust the mirror, don't trust the crowd, and never let your silence be anything but loud. By the time you find this, I'll be a puff of gray, a footnote in a story that's been folded away. But the truth in these lines doesn't age or decay, it's the same bitter bourbon at the end of every day. Keep your head high and your heels on the ground, and cherish the beauty that isn't easily found. It's a letter without a face, a message in the wall, a warning for the many, and a compass for the all sent from the shadow of a year you'll never know, to a world where the neon is the only thing to grow. Don't trust the mirror, don't trust the crowd, and never let your silence be anything but no return address, no name on the page, just a gift from another age. Soft, mysterious chuckle. The sun is just a pale gold coin upon the floor, and the world is still a whisper behind the kitchen door. The delivery man has left his heavy gray load, a map of a world that's about to explode. But here in the kitchen, in the amber and the still, I'm letting the morning move against its own will. I run my thumb along the margin's yellow edge, a forest of stories on a narrow paper ledge. It smells like the cedar and the ghost of a press, a black and white comfort in a world of a mess. The ink leaves a shadow on the tip of my hand, a language of dust that I finally understand. Oh, it's the fragrance of a truth that's already been told, a garden of stories that are starting to fold. Before the first engine, before the first cry, I'm breathing in the ink of a departing sky. It's not just the news news, and it's not just the day. It's the scent of the silence before it drifts away. The paper is a dying old art, that the digital pulse is the new world's heart. But you can't smell the history on a cold glass screen, or feel the weight of the places you've been. I'll take the smudge and the rattle and the grain over the shouting of the lightning and the rain. Oh, it's the fragrance of a truth that's already been told, a garden of stories that are starting to fold. Before the first engine, before the first cry, I'm breathing in the ink of a departing sky. It's not just the news, and it's not just the day. It's the scent of the silence before it drifts away. Wait, let me finish this page. The world can wait until the coffee's cold in soft, contented sigh. Soft, contented sigh.
Linen's crisp, the silver is bright. I'm wearing the stars and the velvet of night. The waiter looks twice at the chair that is bare, with a pitying look that I'm happy to share. He doesn't realize, he hasn't a clue, that I've finally finished with waiting for you. I'm watching the couple at table 19, performing a drama I've already seen. He's checking his watch, she's painting a smile, while I'm tasting the vintage and staying a while. I don't need a nod, I don't need a yes, to know that I'm shining in this silk dress. Yet to be told. I'm my own laughter, I'm my own light, keeping me company all through the night. evergreen corner on this very street. Oh, the candle is burning for no one but me. A private performance, a soul that is free. No heavy silence to fill with a lie. No desperate questions of when and of why. I'm the lead in the story, the toast of the night. Everything's perfect, everything's right at the table where only one shadow is cast. Check, please, but keep the change. I think I'll take the long way home. Just me and the moon.
We've left the thunder and the lightning behind, the fevered dreams that used to make us blind. There was a time we'd burn the whole house down, just to be the brightest sparks in this town. But the smoke has cleared and the wind has died, and I'm finally happy with the glow inside.
I don't need the sun to scorch the floor, or the frantic pacing by the bedroom door. Your hand in mine is a permanent state, a quiet rhythm that doesn't hesitate.
We're not a wildfire running through the trees. We're the steady warmth that puts the heart at ease. The wood is seasoned and the hearth is deep, a promise that we're both intended to keep.
No more blinding flash,
No
more sudden sting,
no more sudden sting.
just the golden comfort,
There's the golden comfort
that the evening brings. It's a slow burning ember, a light that will stay long after the wilder flames have drifted away.
Let the youngsters have their storms and their heat, their desperate dances on the midnight street.
I'd rather have this lamp that never blinks, and the way the silence and the spirit sinks.
We've outrun the hunger, we've outrun the thirst. We found the last thing by leaving the first. The wood is seasoned and the hearth is deep, a promise that we're both intended to keep.
No more blinding flash,
No blinding flash,
no more sudden sting,
no more sudden sting.
just the golden comfort
As the golden comfort
that the evening brings. It's a slow burning ember, a light that will stay long after the wilder flames have drifted away.
it's just enough
to keep keep the winter out.
Not a spark,
just a glow. Just a glow.
One final empty. The steam is a ghost, a shroud for the things that I'm missing the most. The whistle is screaming a lonely blue, breaking the silence that leads back to you. I'm standing in the shadows, I'm standing in ice, paying the heavy and ultimate price. The iron is groaning, the tracks are alive, pointing to places where old memories die. I watched as the windows blurred into a streak, too tired to move and too hollow to speak. The distance is growing, a gap in the dark, leaving me here with a cold, dying spark. Oh, it's a small, lonely ember in a valley of gray, chasing the ghosts that are drifting away. A vanishing heartbeat, a flickering light against the tall velvet wall of the night. Smaller and smaller, a dot in the mist, the cruelest of endings that's ever been kissed. Ooh. No, it's a smoke where a face used to be, and a salt-flavored wind blowing in from the sea. The rails are vibrating with songs of the past, echoes of promises not meant to last. I wait for the silence to swallow the track, knowing that nothing is ever coming back. Oh, it's a small, lonely ember in a valley of gray, chasing the ghosts that are drifting away. A vanishing heartbeat, a flickering light against the tall velvet wall of the night. Smaller and smaller, a dot in the mist, the cruelest of endings that's ever been kissed. There it goes into the dark, just a red eye watching me drown. Soft broken hum.
is ticking, but the gears are stuck. Two desperate souls running out of luck. The gin is warm and the lights are low. There's nowhere left for us to go. Don't check your watch, don't look at the door. The night's a thief and we're wanting more. I like the way you don't ask why, with that crooked grin and that velvet tie. The city's sleeping, the world is blind. Leave all your promises far behind. Just lean a little closer, catch your breath. We'll dance this dance to a sweet little death. It's just a slow kiss after midnight. No morning sun to make it right. A borrowed heat, a temporary fire. Walk in the wire of a dark desire. No names whispered, no vows to keep. Just a secret that the shadows read. My lipstick's fading on the edge of the glass, watching the heavy minutes slowly pass. Your hand on my waist, a reckless ghost, the kind of maybe that hurts the most. Unbutton the silence, let the moon turn its back. We're the only light in this velvet death. It's just a slow kiss after midnight. No morning sun to make it right. A borrowed heat, a temporary fire. Walk in the wire of a dark desire. No names whispered, no vows to keep. Just a secret that the shadows reap. Don't say a word, just stay. One more minute, midnight's over, but we're not. The ice has melted into a ghost of a ring, and the singer in the corner has nothing left to sing. I've been nursing this amber for an hour or two, drinking down the memory of a lie that I knew. It's unharnessed, it's naked, it's standing right there between the empty glass and the cold midnight air. He wasn't a hero, he wasn't a king, just a man who was clever at promising things, and I wasn't made to. I wasn't a fool. in a shallow blue pool. But the mirror is honest when the lights are this low, and there's nowhere for a pretty deception to go. It's a double for the road, a double for the soul, to fill up the spaces and to fill up the hole. It is a poem that's distilled in the wood. The other's the bed that I mistook for the. It's hard to swallow. And it's harder to hold. The shadow of the bitter and the truth that's been told. It's not pretty, it's honest. It's not pretty, it's honest. It tastes like the oak, and it tastes like the rain. A medicine made out of a very old pain. I don't want the sugar, I don't want the wine, I just want the clarity of the straight jagged line. Once it is done, and once it is done, the battle with the shadows is finally won. It's a double for the road, a double for the soul, to fill up the spaces and to fill up the whole. One is a burn that's distilled in the wood. The other's the bed that I mistook for good. It's hard to swallow, and it's harder to hold. The shadows are behind the truth that's been told. Pour me another, I'm finally awake. It burns, but it's real. That's better.
watching the ghosts of the evening slowly pass. He's seen my highest highs and my lowest lows, the kind of secrets that only a mahogany table knows. No need for small talk, no need for a how you've been, just a nod and a refill as the night starts to settle in. Oh, it's a quiet comfort, a familiar kind of grace, to be a well-known shadow in a dimly lighted place where the neon doesn't judge and the ice cubes never lie, and the world outside is just a cloud passing by. Yeah, the city's a stranger, but here I'm not the same. In this little corner, the bartender knows my name. Distant look, we're all just sailors on a ship that's anchored tight, seeking a little warmth against the chill of the night. He slides the bowl of peanuts, he knows my favorite seed. The rhythm of the pour is the only heart I need to beat. Oh, it's a quiet comfort, a familiar kind of grace, to be a well-known shadow in a dimly lighted place where the neon doesn't judge and the ice cubes never lie, and the world outside is just a cloud passing by. Yeah, the city's a stranger, but here I'm not the same. In this little corner, the bartender knows my name. Keep the tab open, Joe, I'm not in a hurry to go. Tea has turned to amber in the cup. The evening sun is slowly giving up. I haven't turned the page in half an hour. The world outside has lost its noisy power. I don't need a poem or a grand design to know that your shoulder is touching mine. There's no demand for darling or for dear, just the steady knowledge that you're here. The clock on the mantle is the only one to speak, ticking off the minutes, quiet and sleek, with two old ships anchored in a bay where the storms of the heart have all gone away. It's the weight of the air, so heavy and sweet, the simple rhythm of our resting feet. No bridge to cross, no mountain left to climb, just the velvet pulse of borrowed time, a quiet geometry, a perfect line where your silence and my silence intertwine.
steady dark blue hug. We don't need a candle, we don't need a light to find our way into the coming night. I'm content to be a shadow in your sun. The race is over and the race is won. It's the weight of the air, so heavy and sweet. The simple rhythm of our resting feet. No bridge to cross, no mountain left to climb, just the velvet pulse of borrowed time. A quiet geometry, a perfect line where your silence and my silence intertwine. Don't move, stay exactly like that. No words, just the space between us. The moonlight spilled like silver on the floor. I've turned the heavy bolt upon the door. No need for music from a crowded hall. I've got my own orchestra against the wall. One step to the left, a glide to the right, reclaiming the rhythm of a lonely night. There's a figure in the glass, tall and thin, moving with a grace that's always been within. She doesn't step on toes, she doesn't turn away. She has all the things that a lover wouldn't say. We're perfectly in sync, a flawless design. The only hand I'm holding is the one that's mine. Oh, it's a private gala, a ballroom for one, underneath a chandelier that's made of the sun. No heavy promises, no clumsy romance, just the weightless beauty of a solitary dance. It's a circle of peace in a world made of noise, a quiet display of a different kind of poise. Let the city keep its frantic neon beat and the desperate lovers on the midnight street. I'm spinning in a galaxy of dust and of light, keeping perfect time with the heart of the night. I'm my own lead, I'm my own follow, filling up a room that was supposed to be hollow. It's a private gala, a ballroom for one, underneath the chandelier that's made of the sun. No heavy promises, no clumsy romance, just the weightless beauty of a solitary dance. A circle of peace in a world made of noise, a quiet display of a different kind of poise. One more turn before the moon goes down. Who needs a lead when you found your just the weight of the indigo heavy and lone. I've got a front row seat to the edge of the world, watching the silver of morning get slowly unfurled. The baker is still dreaming of flour and yeast. The shadows are stretching away from the east. I'm standing on the corner where the silence is made, wrapped in a coat that is starting to fade. I'm not looking for answers, I'm not looking for light, just holding the hem of the departing night. Oh, it's a pale blue kingdom, a secret I keep, while the rest of the city is buried in sleep. Before the first engine, before the first word, the sweetest of melodies I've ever heard. I'm the only soul waiting for the sun to begin, letting the cool of the hollow rush in. The birds are still quiet in the eaves of the hall. No shadows are moving on the brick of the wall. I'm a ghost in the doorway, a witness to grace before the day puts on its frantic loud face. I'll stay for 1 minute, maybe stay for 2, until the gray sky turns into the new. Oh, it's a pale blue kingdom, a secret I keep, while the rest of the city is buried in sleep. Before the first engine, before the first word, the sweetest of melodies I've ever heard. I'm the only soul waiting for the sun to begin, letting the cool of the hollow rush in. The sky is breaking, the blue is gone. I was here first, before the dawn. I was looking for a shawl to hide the chill, in the corner where the dusty air is still. My fingers found the wool thick and gray, a piece of a world that I tucked far away. It's heavy with the ghost of 1,000 nights and the flickering glow of the old city lights. It's still there. It's still there, clinging to the silver thread, a phantom of the things we never said, a hint of cedar and a ghost of your clove, a frozen garden in a treasure trove. It doesn't sting like it did a year ago. It's just a story that I happen to know. Oh, it's a lingering ghost in the weave of the coat, a soft velvet ache in the back of my throat, a memory captured in a bottle of glass, watching the seasons and the calendars pass. It's a beautiful weight, a familiar kind of old, but I'm no longer shivering out in the cold. I walk to the window and I throw it wide to let the new morning come rushing inside. The breeze is a stranger, crisp and so clean, washing away the places we've been. I'll wear the wool, but I let out the ghost to the one who loved the wintertime the most. Oh, it's a lingering ghost in the weave of the coat, a soft velvet ache in the back of my throat, a memory captured in a bottle of glass, watching the seasons and the calendars pass. It's a beautiful weight, a familiar kind of old, but I'm no longer shivering out in the cold. The window's open now. Can you feel? It's just a wool coat in a different year. I play the classics, keep the silence at bay, to wash the lonely colors of another gray day. The needle finds the groove, the needle finds the ache, a little bit of music for a heart that wouldn't break. I listen to the rhythm, I follow every line, thinking I finally left your shadow behind. But the bridge starts to swell and the strings start to sigh, a familiar old fever under a paper moon sky. And then it happens just like it always does, the ghost of what we were instead of what was. The melody turns a corner, the lights start to dim, and there you are, waiting on the edge of the rim. I try to forget, but the music's a chorus, and your name is the secret that's waiting there for us. It's not in the intro, it's not in the start. It's a slow burning ember in the back of my heart. I think I'm safe when the saxophone moans, or when the piano plays those low velvet tones. But as the record spins closer to the silver center, that's the door where your memory decides to enter. Oh, it happens again, just like it always does. The ghost of what we were instead of what was. The melody turns a corner, the lights start to dim, and there you are, waiting on the edge of the rim. Every song is a circle, every record is a curse. I always find your name in the very last chorus. Just a name at the end of a line. Always you, always mine. The world is full of how was your day, and 1,000 words I didn't want to say. I've navigated through the shouting and the light, the heavy crowded rhythms of the night. But here the brass is cold against my palm, the gateway to a very private calm. The lock turns over with a silver click, a magic trick that always does the trick. The air inside is still, the air is mine. No shadows of a ghost, no grand design. I don't have to smile, I don't have to speak in this sanctuary that the weary seek. Oh, it's the finest weight I've ever had to hold, a bit of jagged metal, bright and bold. It doesn't open doors to honey, I'm home, but to a kingdom where I'm free to roam. No explanations and no heavy dues, just the peace of mind that I get to choose. The clock is ticking for nobody but me, beside a lonely cup of oolong tea. I can leave the lights off, I can leave them on, until the silver edges of the dawn. There's no one to disappoint, no one to please, just the soul at rest and the heart at ease. Oh, it's the finest weight I've ever had to hold, a bit of jagged metal, bright and bold. It to honey, I'm home, but to a kingdom where I'm free to roam. No explanations and no heavy dues, just the peace of mind that I get to choose. Seed and sun, fire berries, no voices, just the music of the dust.
The dust is dancing in a shaft of light between the heavy volumes of the night. I was lost in a world of ink and lace, looking for a name or a distant place. Then the air grew heavy, the air grew still, against the steady leaning of my will. I looked up from the margin, stained and old, and saw a story that hadn't been told. Across the mahogany, across the years, a pair of eyes that could settle all fears. You held a spine of leather and of gold, a sudden heat in a room so cold. Oh, the silence shattered without a sound, a lost horizon that was suddenly found. No words were spoken, no vows were made in the hallowed light and the velvet shade. A sudden chapter, a brand new line where your story started to bleed into mine. The clock on the wall forgot to chime as we stepped out of the rhythm of time. Just a shared glance over a dusty shelf, a secret I'm keeping all to myself. You didn't move and I didn't speak, but the ink on the soul is never weak. Oh, the silence shattered without a sound, a lost horizon that was suddenly found. No words were spoken, no vows were made in the hallowed light and the velvet shade. A sudden chapter, a brand new line where your story started to bleed into mine. I think I've read enough for one afternoon. Wait for me in the next chapter.
closet's half empty, the air's finally sweet. No heavy footsteps on the hardwood, no drag of the feet. I watch the taxi disappear in the gray, and felt the weight of 1,000 sorries melt away. He left a bitter tang like a cork gone bad, but I'm looking at the best thing that we ever had. It's been breathing on the counter since 9:30. A deep crimson vintage, so steady and fine. It doesn't tell a lie, it doesn't wander at night. It catches the glow of the flickering candlelight. So I took the heavy key and I tossed it in the bin, and let the velvet truth of the evening begin. Oh, the shadow is gone, but the sparkle remains. I'm washing the dust from my heart and my veins. One was a promise that crumbled to sand, the other's a fire I can hold in my hand. The cellar is full and the spirit is free. I'll toast to the lady I've started to be. But this is age with a soul made of oak, a gentle laughter in a world full of smoke. I'm pouring a glass for the silence I've won. Better to be lonely than to be undone. Oh, the shadow is gone, but the sparkle remains. I'm washing the dust from my heart and my veins. One was a promise that crumbled to sand, the other's a fire I can hold in my hand. The cellar is full and the spirit is free. I'll toast to the lady I've started to be. It has a better finish anyway. Cheers to the quiet. Cheers to the red. He saw the curve of her lips in the light, like a silver needle in the velvet of night. He stepped a bit closer, he reached for a spark, thinking he'd found a way out of the dark. But the air stayed as crisp as a wintertime lake, and he realized his first and his final mistake. It was a masterwork painted in peach and in rose, the kind of perfection that everyone knows. But the eyes stayed like marble, steady and gray, keeping the secrets of the world far away. It wasn't a welcome, it wasn't a stay, it was just a polite way of saying go away. Oh, there's a frost on the window, a lock on the gate, a beautiful She didn't say leave. She just wore a grace that he couldn't believe. Polite as a statue, as cold as the moon, leaving the echoes of a hollowed out tune. A mask made of honey, a heart made of stone, the kind of together that leaves you alone. Oh, there's a frost on the window, a lock on the gate, a beautiful mirror that's deciding your fate, a flicker of kindness that's made out of glass, watching the fools and the dreamers all pass. It looks like a summer, it looks like a sun, but the winter inside has only begun. So bright, so cold, so cold. Don't touch the glass, soft clay. The city's moved on to the neon and the glare, to the humming of the wires in the midnight air. But here on the corner of used to be in Maine, there's a rhythmic little struggle in the wind and the rain. A yellow-bellied light that's losing its fight against the tall, heavy curtains of the night. Behind the glass, the leather and the ink are watching the universe shudder and blink. 10,000 heroes in a paper-bound sleep, while the watchman outside has a promise to keep. He stutters a hello, then he stutters a stay to the shadows that are trying to drift away. Oh, it's a heartbeat in a wire, a flicker in the gray, a telegram of light that's got nothing to say. But I'm still here and the stories are too, underneath the ceiling of a faded navy blue. It's the rhythm of the old, it's the pulse of the wise, between the blinking of the city's electric eyes. Bright and the modern world is loud, chasing every shadow in a neon colored cloud. But give me the stutter and the amber and the dust, and a light that I can actually finally trust, to show me the way to the shelf in the back, where the truth is still written in a faded kind of black. Oh, it's a heartbeat in a wire, a flicker in the gray, a telegram of light that's got nothing to say. But I'm still here and the stories are too, underneath the ceiling of a faded navy blue. It's the rhythm of the old, it's the pulse of the wise, between the blinking of the city's electric eyes. Stay on just a little longer. books are still dreaming, and so am I. Click, click. There you are. The blue light is fading, the whiskey is dry. The city is sleeping under a heavy gray sky. I'm watching the silver start to wander and bend, like a story that's looking for a place it can end. A ghostly geometry, a circle of gray, chasing the things that I've hidden away. It starts in a glow, then it rises so tall, tracing a pattern on the brick of the wall. You can look through the center, you can see the thin air, at the ghost of a ghost who was never quite there. It's a fragile texture, a palace of dust, built out of longing and a little bit of trust. Oh, it's a beautiful vanishing, a slow motion flight, a crown made of shadows for the queen of the night. No weight and no shadow, no anchor to hold, just a shimmering secret that's never been told. Watch how it shivers, watch how it breaks into the silence that the morning time light. I'll blow one more circle to the edge of the room, to brighten the shadows and to lighten the gloom. It doesn't stay long, it doesn't stay true, just a fading reminder of the ghost of you. Then it melts into nothing, into the black, with no way of calling the memory back. Oh, it's a beautiful vanishing, a slow motion flight, a crown made of shadows for the queen of the night. No weight and no shadow, no anchor to hold, just a shimmering secret that's never been told. Watch how it shivers, watch how it breaks into the silence that the morning The sidewalk is a river of clicking heels and ties, 1,000 silver watches chasing 1,000 different wives. They're catching every subway, they're beating every light, with a fever in their footsteps and a future locked in tight. But I found a wooden bench where the oak tree meets the street, and I'm letting all the madness crumble at my feet. A man in a pinstripe suit is yelling at his hand, tracing out a destiny he'll never understand. A girl is running past him with a coffee in her hair, chasing down a morning that was never really there. But I'm watching how the pigeons take their time across the square, finding little treasures in the cool and quiet air. Oh, the world is spinning faster than a record on a whim, but I'm sitting on the edge, right upon the quiet limb. Let the minutes fly like sparrows, let the hours turn to gray. I'm just a stationary shadow in a very busy day. A single drop of honey in a rushing salty sea, finding all the beauty that they're far too fast to see. The shadows grow much longer as the sun begins to fail, and the city turns to mirror, so beautiful and frail. They're rushing home to dinner, they're rushing to the dark, while I'm still tracing patterns on the benches in the park. There's no finish line for me, no race I have to win, just this lovely, lonely silence that I'm rocked and folded in. Oh, the world is spinning faster than a record on a whim, but I'm sitting on the edge, right upon the quiet rim. Let the minutes fly like sparrows, let the hours turn to gray. I'm just a stationary shadow in a very busy day. A single drop of honey in a rushing salty sea, finding all the beauty that they're far too fast to see. Go on, run a little faster, I'll still be here when you've forgotten where you're going. The cedar box is open, The leaf is dark and pressed, a little piece of Havana put to a final test. I've lit the fire slowly, I've let the embers glow, watching the heavy silver begin its rhythmic show. It doesn't rush the exit, it doesn't fear the light, it just builds a hazy fortress in the middle of the night. There's a question in the spiral, a wire within the fold, a story in the fragrance of the spicy and the old. They see a woman sitting, they see a quiet face, but they don't see the logic that I'm weaving through the space. I'm tossing out a riddle, a jagged little line wrapped in a velvet circle that is perfectly mine. Oh, it's a riddle in a ring, a puzzle in the blue, a maze made out of nothing for the ghosts of me and you. It spins a little higher, it twists a little deep, holding all the promises I never meant to keep. You can try to catch the answer, you can try to break the spell, but the smoke is the only one with a story left to tell. By the time the ash is heavy, by the time the glow is gone, the riddle will be settled before the break of dawn. I've solved the grand equation, I've untied every knot in the middle of the silence that the city has forgot. I'll leave the empty parlor